Hey everyone, welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day and I'm finally getting to open my Christmas box. I've waited a very long time. I've been very patient. I've essentially stayed off of Facebook. I haven't even gone to YouTube. So those of you who have sent me, who have put comments in the videos that I've been releasing the past little while, I apologize I haven't gotten back to you. I have been trying to avoid all social media just in case, because I think I may have caught someone mentioning something about a box in one of my comments, and I thought, okay, that's it. I can't look at this anymore. I didn't want to have any surprises. I just wanted to be completely surprised the first time when I open the box. So here it is. I'm so excited. So I've gotten the tape off. All I have to do is flip this thing. So first of all, it's a little bit smaller than I expected. I thought it was going to be a little bigger. Now I know that in the description they said it was going to be huge. And I know that they changed that, but still I somehow thought this was going to be a bigger box. But it's not crazy heavy. It's actually quite light. I don't know if that means it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is definitely not going to be anything like, I think, like a big vegan leather bag, for example. So let's open this up. So I did get the tartan box. Oh, there's a sticker. Oh, that's it. I took off the, I thought I took off the tape. I'm realizing now I didn't take off the tape. I just took off my mailing label, which almost ruined the box. I was really upset about that. Ooh, speaking of ruining the box, I usually keep these, so I try to be super careful how I peel these off. And already I'm doing a terrible job, because you can see I've already peeled off some of the, oh dear. This is not good. Oh no. Some of the, I somehow didn't realize there was a seal here. Oh no. Okay. Well, alright. That's terrible looking. Oh, that's very sad. Okay. So, there we go. Tape off. Let's do this. So, there was minimal tape, which is, by the way, really good. Just that one little seal was excellent. They didn't have a lot of tape on this, so it's great. All right, so for those of you who have been watching my channel, okay, so it's just plain tissue paper top. I like to feel out what I get. I like to sort of go in and just sort of feel around and guess. So I'm going to do that, I think. So I'm going to reach in and just feel and see what I can come up with. And right off the bat, I feel vegan leather. Great prediction, May. Okay, right off the bat, there's something here vegan leather. And I know because it comes in a bag. So this makes it vegan leather. So let's take a look and see. So this is, hang on. I think I know this might be. I have a feeling. Okay, hang on. All right, let's take a look, shall we? Oh, hang on. Not what I expected. Okay, so what is this? This is the Via VL, okay, metallic pearl. Okay, I'm still not sure what the heck it is. Is it like a, I think, okay, hang on. I have a feeling this is a cosmetic bag or like a shaving bag. Okay, so, okay, first of all, this is the matte luxe. So I'm feeling the matte luxe for the first time. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure what I think about it. I think I'll have to analyze it. I'm not sure if I love it. It's definitely a little bit rubbery. I have been told it's a little bit rubbery. I have been told, though, it was also smooth. And I'm not sure if I think it's smooth. Okay, so that's the fabric. Okay, let's just go inside. So there is, a magnetic closure pocket, which is sort of weirdly narrow. It is plastic lined, though. So that's a plastic lined pocket. But it's kind of hard to get into. So I'm not really sure. And why is it called a Via? They're calling way too many things Via. So there is the Via, like the tote, the travel totes that existed a while ago. There's also right now Via like pajamas, and then there's whatever this is, the cosmetic bag. So it's got like a sort of a handle here. It really is like a men's shaving bag. So you know how some men's shaving bags have a little handle on the side? That's what this is. So, anyways. And it seems like it's going to open like that as well. So I have a feeling this might be a men's shaving bag. But it opens like a doctor's bag. So it's kind of got that doctor's bag opening. So it's got like, I think some kind of wire frame just around here. Okay, so let's take out the stuffing. Huh. Okay, the whole thing is plastic lined, which if anyone knows me at all, I do really like. And it does kind of open quite big, actually. It's kind of cool. And it sits up on its own. So when you open it all up and leave that open, it sits up. So it's kind of like a little box. And then there's a privacy zip pocket in the back, which is not not plastic lined. And then there's 2 cargo pockets here. And this is plastic on the inside, but not on the reverse of the pouch itself. And the pouch is not plastic. It's just a regular sort of fabrication. Okay. You know what? It's a cool concept. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it, or even if I'm going to use it, quite frankly. Just because I have trolleys. I have so many trolleys. I have so many things for like makeup and toiletries and things like that. So do I need this one? Probably not. And I don't think my guy's going to use it. Like, it's a little shimmery. He might. I'll ask him and see. I know he doesn't really love that fern interior. So I may have to give this to somebody else. So I'm going to see. I actually do have a couple of people I might be able to give this to as a gift. So this is either going to be a future gift for someone, or it's going to be, I'm going to sell it, or it's going to be a donation. Let me know if anyone wants it. But it is kind of cool to be able to see the vegan leather for the first time. Like I said, I'm not sure if I love it. I think I like the original vegan leather better, that whatever the other stuff is called, because at least that felt smooth. This is a little tiny bit rubbery. Now, I don't know if it's because it's the metallic, and the metallic has a rubberiness, because I know that all the other metallics do. So this might just be because it's metallic and not because it's vegan leather. The matte luxe vegan leather. So we'll see. Okay, so right off the bat, I got vegan leather. Who knew? All right, so that was one. I did not know what it was. I just knew that it was vegan leather because I could feel the pouch. Okay, so hang on. What's this? Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of some of these things here first. So so there is I don't know. It's okay. Look, they put a dent here, like a score here. They could have turned this into a card, but they just threw it in like this. So these are the coupons. And unfortunately, they expire in March. They expire March 2023. So one of them is free shipping. So it's the same as before. And then the other one is save $50 when you spend $100, and then there's another one for $25 if you spend $75. So it's the same as before, and there's a little message from the Richter family just there. So that's just a little Christmas note, I guess, a little winter note. But the coupons are in there. But you know what? If they're gonna do that, like if they're gonna score it, and clearly it was designed to be a Christmas card, why didn't they just do that? Like, why didn't they? Anyways, so these are the little things that make me go, what is going on at Lug? Who's packing these? Because this should have been a card the way a card should have been. But they left it in there just like a flyer. So, okay, anyway. So those are going to be useful, I hope, maybe. Okay, and then there's another gift card. Wait a second. There's another coupon here. Okay, this is somewhat useful. I'm going to have to read this more. I can't see it really, really well. But it is just for apparel. And it is, whoa, I lost it. Wait, hang on, I'll be back. It just flew across the room. Okay, it's $100 off. It says $100 off apparel. So I guess if I'm buying apparel, I'm getting $100 off. Now it doesn't say, okay, what are the stipulations here? It doesn't really say anything. It just says, like, yeah, add your favorite Lug apparel item to your cart, enter unique gift card code, and check out. It doesn't say like how much I have to spend. It doesn't say regular price or not regular price. It's weird. It says redeemable at luglife.com for Lug apparel items. Lug apparel items only cannot exceed the remaining credit balance on this card. Treat this card as cash. If it is lost, blah, blah, blah. Okay, for gift card balance and terms, expiration date, please email. Really? So I have to email them to ask them when this is expiring? That's ridiculous. Okay. That's unique. So anyways, it's $100 off. So, okay. That could be really useful. I don't know. I don't know what the stipulations are. Like, can I buy it if it's on sale? That's kind of what I want to know. But really, really cool. So that means I basically get like a free outfit. Because that's pretty much how much their stuff is. So that's really useful. So far, coupons for $50 off, $25 off, free shipping, and $100 worth of clothing. That's actually pretty exciting. Okay, so, so far, I'm doing well in the coupon department. All right, what else is there? I felt something else too. Hang on, I'm going to have to find it again. It was little. I'm going to cough. Sorry. It's so dry in here because if the heat's on, and it's so dry. Okay, there it is. Okay. So it is the Snowflake enamel bag charm. And it's not my favorite of all the winter ones. I would have preferred, to be honest, either the snowman or the Christmas tree. I loved both of them. This is kind of cool, but I don't like it as much. I don't think it's as cute. I think it's very ornate, and there's a tiny little gemstone right in the middle, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I'll be using it. That's the thing. Like, I think that, you know, the Christmas tree is adorable, so it's kind of cute. And the snowman is so cute. So, because I like to do, if I'm going to do some, like, sort of Christmassy, I go sort of more cute. Plus, the bags that I have that have a charm bar that I would wear at Christmas, would have looked better with the snowman or a Christmas tree, because I have, like, red and things like that. I don't think I would like the snowflake as much. So, but it is cute. I do kind of like it. So, of the charms, I guess, these are my favorites, like the enamel ones. So that's pretty cute. So, okay. So I'm kind of liking that. Would have preferred the tree or the snowman. I love the snowman. Just because I happen to adore snowman. So, okay. There are two more things in here. Trying to decide which one to go for next. Okay, I'm going to do this one because it feels different. Actually, no, wait. No, I'm going to do... Yeah, they're both equally weird. Okay, let's do this one because it's a little bit smaller. So this feels like it's hard plastic, which is different. I don't think we've ever had anything like this before. By the way, so far I haven't seen the tartan thing. I'm a little bit worried so far. I don't know what this is. There's zippers on the top. So is it maybe like packing, not packing, like a bento box kind of thing? I hope so, or something like that. All right, here we go. Ready? Huh! Okay, and it looks like it's the metallic walnut. It is. It's called Stagecoach. Oh! Okay, these are the stadium bags. This is the stadium bag that Amy had promised that she was going to be releasing at the end of this year. And I guess she's right. She's released them in the box. By the way, I actually like the walnut, the metallic walnut here, way better than I thought I would. I usually don't like walnut, but this is actually pretty cool. It's kind of like got a, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like got an antique gold sort of feel to it. But this, okay, so unfortunately I'm probably not going to use this, but it's cool to see. So it's got a 1.5 inch strap. And it's adjustable, but it's also got a charm bar, and it's got the rubbery charm bar. I don't go to concerts, although maybe one day I will, and I'll just have something ready, won't I? And I live in Canada, so usually, now I don't know for a fact, but the few times that I've gone to a concert here in Canada, we've not, like, there hasn't been a limit as to what I can take, and they don't necessarily require clear bags, so we don't have the same safety restrictions here, or whatever, security restrictions here. But I can totally see, like, I know that in the States this is a big thing, and actually for the longest time it puzzled me. Like, I had no idea what a stadium bag was. It took forever for me to understand what this was. So it is really just a bag that is clear, so they can see inside your bag, so they know that you're not carrying, I guess, weapons or whatever it is. But it's kind of cute. I kind of sort of like it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it as a bag though, so I'll probably take off the strap and just use it as a case because I kind of like it. And guess what? It's got a top handle. Like there's a tiny, it's not like the same top handle that you usually see. They're usually much more robust. This is like a little top strap. Like it's really, really thin. It's even thinner than like the wristlet straps that we usually see. Like it's basically just the fabric sewn over twice. But it's just enough to give you a little bit of a handle so that you can pick that up if you need to. But you know what? It's cute. I really, really like that she's got just enough color around it to make it feel like you've got a bag. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show it to you in a minute, like when I take this box off. But it's, yeah, it's really, okay, how do I put this? How can I show you how big this is? What do I have? I don't have anything with me at the moment. Okay, here's like the little thank you card. That's how big that is. So, yeah, I think it's well designed. I guess there's no organization because that's the whole point, right? You can't have organization. You can't have anything hiding. But I love that she snuck a little charm bar on there, which, by the way, I don't know if that would be like if they would let you in with a little metal thing. So I don't know. That might be something. There might be some security that would make you take that off. But the fact that she found a way to stick a top handle on there is freaking genius. But I love that there's just enough color that you can see there's color, because it's not just totally clear. Because I have looked at a few stadium bags just to see what they were like, and it's almost like they just put like ribbing around it and you can't really see the color, so it's like black or white or whatever it is, but it almost just looks like piping, but you can't really get a sense of color. This, you can really, really see the color, and you can really get the sense of it with the strap as well. And it's just big enough to carry your essentials, and maybe a tiny, tiny little bit more. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's really well done. I don't personally know if and how or when I'm ever going to use it. I'll probably hang on to it because you just never know. The world is a weird place, and one of these days I may have to, because unfortunately whatever happens in the States eventually comes here, just because we're so close. So there's enough influence that eventually, you know, whatever, you know, Americans do, after a little while, Canadians start getting it as well. But we don't have guns here the same way, you know, the Americans do. So to be hiding a gun is really, really, really rare. In fact, I don't think it's almost ever happened, really, especially when going into stadiums and things like that. So the level of security is a little bit different here. So, but again, you know what? Weird things have happened. So, you know, when 9/11 happened, we got the same kind of weird scrutiny in our airports as well. So I might hang on to it. It's not my favorite color, but I don't mind it. It is a good neutral, but it's not my favorite neutral. But I do like the color in general. I just thought I would not like the metallic walnut as much. But I do like it better than I expected. Still not my colors, though. I would have probably preferred something, I don't know. Actually, I don't really know what color I would have preferred. But I do kind of love the design of it. So, okay, so that's the Stagecoach. So that is the stadium bag that they had promised. So that was cool to see. Okay, this next thing, this last thing, better be tartan, because if it isn't, I'm gonna be spinning mad. Because so far I've seen no tartan whatsoever. All right, so here we go. I think this is the last item in the box. Hang on. Yeah, I think so. Okay, you ready? Okay, what is this? This is the Dory, right? Okay, it's the Dory. All right, so let's just put this down. Now, I am not a massive fan of the Dory, but it actually looks not terrible. Okay, let's just see here. I think the ones that I really didn't like were the Dory minis. Not that I didn't like them, but they were just so small. And they just looked like a kid's purse for me. And I wasn't really sort of thrilled about it. And so I saw the Dory minis. I just assumed the Dories weren't all that great either. But I'm not hating it. Okay, so here's the deal. I actually really, really wanted the Flare 2 in the tartan, and I unfortunately sat on it too late, or too long rather, and they sold out. And the reason why I waited was because I was humming and hawing whether I should get one, because I already have a Flare 2 in red, in the poppy red. So I thought, do I really, really need a tartan as well? So I decided, you know, I'm just going to wait on it and see. Maybe it'll be a much better price. And they sold out. So I end up not getting the tartan. So this will be the only tartan that I have. And you know what? It's not dissimilar to the flare. It's probably a slightly little bit bigger than the flare, but it's kind of similar. Now the reason, just so you know, the reason why I don't love the Dories is because of this handle. Because the line of the bag itself, like if you took that away, the line of the bag is really, really nice. And then to have these sort of awkward looking handles that don't really go anywhere, that sort of kind of flop, kind of don't, that like if there was like a hinge down here where you could just let it hang down with some hardware, I think I would have liked this better. But because it's kind of like this sort of kind of mamby-pamby, I'm not sure whether I'm going to stay up or stay down kind of thing, that's the only reason why I don't like the Dory. And part of it as well is because of these straps. Because especially when it comes to a print like this, like if it's solid, you don't really notice it. But when it comes to prints, it breaks up the line of the pattern. So this would have been so much nicer if you could just see the, you know, the tartan print going straight across and not have it being broken up by another sort of conflicting print. And I don't know. So that's the reason why I love the flare, but it's not dissimilar to a flare. So this is kind of, I guess, the flare that I wanted. But it does kind of have the same sort of size of a flare, which, you know, is pretty good. So, but I decided not to get it because I was like, I do have a poppy red one. Worst case scenario, I will just, you know, maybe find a little bow or something and tie it off, or a little tiny scarf and tie it on the side and just sort of decorate it. But now I have a Dory. So I finally have a Dory. Oh, the zipper is really lovely. It's so nice to feel like really good zippers. Okay, so it's got the two little pockets, the two fleece line pockets, which is very cool, on either side. And the inside, let's see here. Okay, so it's got a 1.5 inch strap, privacy pocket with two cargo pockets. Yep. And then a clear view, the little bungee, and I think that's it, right? Is that it? Yeah, there's no other zipper, I think. So it's just these two little fleece line things. Okay, I definitely like it. It's probably not my absolute favorite bag. I'm definitely glad that I got the tartan box. And I'm really, really glad now that I didn't get the flare too in the tartan, because then this would have been completely redundant. So I will be keeping this bag. I don't exactly know when I'll be carrying it though. That's the only problem, because like I said, I did hum and haw because I already have a poppy red flare. So I think I'll be using probably that one more, even though I totally love this. I'm not completely in love. I do love it. I just don't see how often I would use this versus my poppy red. The poppy red I would use all the time, like I would use it all throughout the year at various points, whereas this is just Christmas. I guess I could use it if I go to some Scottish event, but I'm not Scottish. So I'll see. I might, I'm gonna think about that one. I do like it though. It's not my favorite bag in the tartan. I think when you've got a really cool print, especially a tartan, I like to just see the tartan. I don't want to have like straps and things and different things going in different directions. I'm always distracted by that, so I think that's the reason why I'm not loving it. But I do kind of like the size, like the feel of it. But yeah, I'm just not sure about the handles, like these little toe handles. Okay, so how much was this? This was 199 Canadian. So I got a Dory Mini, a Dory, which I can't remember how much they are now. I don't know how much the Stagecoach is worth. I have a Charm, and then a Via. By the way, there aren't that many things, are there? Like, I thought somehow there would be more. What was the hidden thing? Remember how they said, like, there's a hidden surprise? Did I miss something? Wait a minute. Is there a pocket that I didn't look in? Wait. Did I not go into a pocket? Was there something I'm supposed to find in here? What was the hidden thing? Was the hidden thing the extra coupon? Like the $100 off apparel coupon? I don't feel anything missing, or sorry, hiding in here per se. Okay, so there's nothing in there. We know there's nothing in there. Was that the thing that was hiding? Okay, there's the card. There's the other card. Was that the hiding thing? There's nothing hiding in there. yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna like get the box and see if there's any like tape to the bottom or something like that. Okay. I'm removing the tissue paper. I see nothing. Okay, let me just see here. Is it hiding in the side panel? No. You just never know, right? Okay, I'm gonna I don't want to knock over the camera. Okay, can I remove the side panel here without ripping anything? Nope, there's nothing hiding in there either. Okay, so I don't know what the hidden surprise is. I'm assuming it's the $100 coupon, because that was definitely unexpected. Because we knew that there was going to be bags. We knew that there were going to be coupons of some sort. But the $100 coupon thing was a little bit of an extra. And I feel like that was their way of, like, I think it's one of those things where they were going, like, this would have had clothing in it. Like, I think they would have liked to have put some kind of lug apparel into the box, but instead of putting it in and having everybody not like the color, not like the style, or get the wrong size and have to worry about ordering the right size, they just said, here's a coupon, go get yourself a free outfit. Like, get yourself some apparel. Well, it's on us and it's covered. So I think that's what they did. I think the coupon was, the $100 coupon was instead of providing the actual item in the box, which, by the way, is actually quite brilliant. Because it allows you to go out and buy the thing, try it out, feel it for yourself, but then you get to choose exactly which one you want and the right size, and then they don't have to worry about having to deal with that at the warehouse end. So it's actually a really, really brilliant idea. And I think they should do that in the future. So they should say, here's a coupon for a Dory. There's a coupon for a whatever, like a new item, and then you can choose your color online. So here it is, like, so actually I'm gonna see if I can, so it says exactly this. So it says apparel gift card, $100, and then there's a code down below. And it just lets you buy whatever you want. So if they said, I don't know, what's it called? Stagecoach coupon. And it's like whatever the value is. Let's say it's worth $90. It just says $90. But it says here, like, in other words, if you order, let's say you order $70 worth of apparel, you get $70 off. But if you order $180 worth of apparel, you only get $100. So it's not like a whole free item. So I guess there are a couple of things where if you order like two of them, like the top and the bottom or something, maybe it would actually be more than $100. They wouldn't allow you to do that. So you'd have to pay the difference. But I kind of like that, because then you can choose your color. So for example, if they said, here's a coupon for a Dory, here's a coupon for a trolley, here's a coupon for whatever, go online, this is the value, choose your thing, that would be amazing. Because then you could choose your color and not be upset about the color. Or if you really, really wanted to, you could just give away the coupon and give it to someone who could use it without having to mail them the thing, right? So if, for example, let's say I don't really love this, and I can, instead of me going, okay, who wants to buy this from me, and have to mail it, and it's going to cost a ton to ship this thing, I can just say, you know what? I don't want my Via Matte Luxe VL thing. Here's the coupon, and just mail you the coupon or email you the code. You'd key it in, and then everyone's happy. And it would just make this a little bit more easily sort of exchangeable amongst each other. Just putting that out there. This was a really good idea. I think the apparel gift card was an excellent idea. So guess what? Now I get to go online and seriously consider getting some lug apparel. So that was kind of cool right there. So like I said, $200, so a $100 gift card off of the off of apparel. I get maybe up to $75 worth of coupons if I spend $175 on their website. I don't know how much this is worth. I guess we'll find that out sooner or later. This will eventually come out. The Stagecoach, we still don't know. I'm going to guesstimate this is probably worth, I don't know, $85 Canadian. is my guess, which is insane. That's probably going to be worth about 75 Canadian is my guess. And I actually don't know how much this is worth. There actually is a dollar value on this. I just don't remember. So did I get my money's worth? Probably. For me personally, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So if anybody wants this, let me know. Just, you know, shoot me an email or whatever it is. Actually, if anybody wants any of it, quite frankly, let me know. I don't need any of it. I think I'm going to maybe keep this just because I think it's kind of fun. I'm sure I'll find a use for it. But you know what? If anyone wants this too, I'm not married to it. So if there's anything here you guys want, let me know. There's nothing, like I said, I'm like totally enamored by. I like all of it. I don't know how I'm going to use this. That's the reason why I'm letting it go. And I don't exactly really know who I'm going to give this to, quite frankly, at this point, because everybody who I would give this to already has a trolley. So I've given everybody gifts of trolleys. So to give them this as well would be a little stupid. So, but I might. I'll see. I'll see. There's one person who I haven't given a trolley to. That's the only person. So I will see. But they already have a gift. Like, I already got gifts already sort of lined up for next year. That's why I'm like, yeah. So if anybody wants anything here, let me know. This one, I think I might have to let go because I just don't have a need for it. Like, that was the reason why I just didn't buy the Flare 2. But I do like it. Really hard. That looks useful. The Stagecoach looks somewhat useful, but you know what? I don't go anywhere. My life is just not that exciting. So yeah, I don't know. So anyways, let me know if there's anything here that you need. Probably gonna hang on to the coupons. But I do like it. I think this was a win. Yeah, I think I would have loved, I'd like to actually know, so I'm assuming the, what was it, the gold, gold holly, winter holly, is that what it was called? I'm assuming that was what this was in the print, but I want to know if the rest of it also came in different colors. Like, I want to know if these also came in different colors in the other pack. My guess is no, but, I'd love to know. And also, did everybody get a different charm? So, okay, so I'm looking forward now to seeing who got the other box and what they got. So if you happen to have purchased the other box, if you want to send me photos, you want to send me want to email me photos, there's an email below in the description. So if you want to send me an email and just send me some shots of what you got, I'd love to see what that other print is. Just because I'm curious. I would love to see what how that print worked out, because I still haven't seen it. So yeah, I want to know what you guys got. That's it. I'm happy. I'm very happy. This was a good box. They didn't skimp on anything. They definitely gave us really good stuff. Cool that we got to see 2 brand new items that were exclusive to the box. Now I'm curious to see also if these colors are exclusive to the box. I think no. That one might be, but I don't think this will be. We know that one's not, because I think that's been out for a while. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? But to think that there was always a Dory in the tartan. I gotta take a look at that. But I'm thrilled about the apparel coupon, so I'm definitely gonna check that out. And I got a really cool winter box. So there we go. So that's the unboxing. Oh, I've been waiting so long. Thankfully, it's done. So this was my Christmas present to me. So I opened 2 surprise boxes, and I actually also gave myself, I wasn't even going to show this to you, but I'm thinking I might be able to pull it off here. Yeah, I actually got a couple of things for myself that I already knew that I opened just this morning so I could take a look at it for the first time. Yeah, I think I did really well this Christmas. I do really like the tartan. Seeing it in real life now is kind of cool to see it. The colors are a lot more vibrant than I thought, which was pretty cool. And I got to look at a new color. I got to see the metallic, what is that? Metallic walnut in person, and I also got to finally feel the matte VL. I'm just going to show you the other Christmas gift I gave myself as well. I hope you can see it. It's a Pandora. I never get jewelry, ever. But I don't know if you can, where can I put this so you can see it? Anyways, it is, can you see it? It's a little Rudolph. So he's got a giant red nose, and oh my god, I can't do this. How do I do this? There. So there, can you see that now? Isn't that cute? So I've been wearing this for the past couple of days. I never, ever, 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 ever get jewelry, ever, ever, ever. It's been probably a decade since I bought anything for myself, jewelry-wise. I just happened to see him in the window, and I fell in love. So I got a stupid Rudolph charm, and just put it on a necklace I've had for years, and so I've been wearing that. And I never wear jewelry. I've actually been wearing a necklace for the first time in probably a couple of decades. So that is my Christmas present to me, and I really love it. So it's kind of a fun little sort of Christmas I've had this year. Like I said, I was really good to me this year. I don't usually splurge at Christmas time, and for some reason this year I decided just to do it. I will never do this again, at least not for a very, very long time. So yeah, so now I gotta start scrimping and saving, because I spent way too much money this Christmas season. But there was a lot of fun stuff here. So now I just have to figure out what to do with it all, because I probably don't need it all, because I do have a lot of my own stuff now. So I think that might be the very last box that I get for a very, very long time. As much as I love getting the boxes, I love the surprise element, I keep getting stuff that I just don't need. Because guess what? I have so much stuff. I've been a lug nut now for a long enough time that I kind of have everything that I really need. So this becomes redundant very, very quickly. Even if it's something that I like, I'm like, well, I don't really need it. Like, as much as I like this, I don't really need it. So yeah, we'll see. So I think that might be the last surprise box that I get. Unless for some reason I strike it rich and I win the lottery and I feel like I can just use the surprise. So we'll see. So that's it. Sorry it was a long video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope Santa was good to you. I hope that you had a really great time and a relaxing sort of, couple of days. And I guess we'll see what kinds of sales Lug has, because I know that, Lug does do Boxing Day sales. So it's possible that we're going to see some pretty good sales in the next little while. So it'll be hard not to spend more money, unfortunately. There's still one more week of free shipping on MaysLugLife. So, anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.